She had me the face covered in a red hue. But I had work to do. Another crime scene, another mutilated mess.
Paul, what are you?
My job, Aurora. Maybe it's coincidence. Maybe it's because her brother's friends. So I'm guessing it's not that bad of a coincidence. I mean, she's here. She's not harming anyone. But she's acting strange. Whatever. Took out my camera, I started taking pictures of the mess. I noticed the symbols on the wall were different this time. Weirdly, Aurora is skipping around a lot. Probably looking for clues. I mean, her brother did just die. I'll give her that. I was about to leave when Eric suddenly appeared.
So, I've decided to join you on this case.
Why?
Have you seen this girl?
That's Aurora. Why?
Why'd you say my name?
Eric, he was just complimenting you on your beauty.
I'll explain later. So, are we going to lunch later?
Sure, we need to catch up anyways. How long has it been?
We haven't seen each other since the high school graduation.
I know a bistro not so far from here. We can catch up, try to solve this case.
Look, Paul. She has at least a tie into the cult.
He handed me pictures I've taken. By my surprise. No. How could I? How could I have not noticed this before?
I never noticed it at first either.
I'm not even sure this is real anymore.
If she shows signs of being a demon, just call.
I have to do this. I have to confront her about this now. And this is getting a bit too weird. Pulling up the driveway now. What's the... My home! It's ruined!
Paul, are you okay?
Aurora, what happened?
I'm not sure. I was out back when I heard a loud boom.
Detective time! Something about what she said just didn't add up. I'm not sure what it is though. Is it how she was saying it? How she was acting? It just sounded false. But then, the sparkle in her eyes, they were dimmed. Like she wasn't even there.
What's wrong, Paul?
Nothing. It's just my house. It's gone now. I looked through my house to see if anything was stolen. All my heirlooms are fine. My mother's face, her pearls, they're all there. But someone stole the original copies from the case. Thank God Eric gave me new ones hidden and safe in my car.
Look, seeing as your place is a mess, you can stay at my place for a little bit.
We entered my car and drove into her new place. She lived in a secluded area. It was very secluded, away from the outskirts of town. Thank God she knew the way.
Turn left here.
You really live in this area?
Yep. There isn't a lot of rules. Just don't go into my room unannounced. Make yourself at home.
problem was soothing. I'm starting to get sleepy. Aurora, are you okay? What's wrong?
Away.
Calm down, Aurora. Calm down. It'll be okay. Just calm down.
You know the one who really killed those kids in that cult?
Aurora, what do you mean?
I am the demon lord Oriax Tamara of the cult of Paralysis.
I'm the staller enough to get Eric here. Wait, what did Eric say again?
It starts to show signs. Just call. I'll try and help.
You say you're a demon lord, but you're in a woman's body. Are you really confused by any means that you want to talk about?
What? You dare challenge me?
Only Eric were here.
What do you mean?
She had more bursts, twitches, and spasms. She had more bursts, twitches, and spasms.
You're the only human that have seen a demon lord in its true form, huh?
As soon as you said that, Eric's car came screeching in.
Paul, what the is that?
Yes. It walked up to Eric with a sadistic smile on its face.
Paul, catch.
He threw some weird sword. I'm not sure what it is, or what I'm supposed to do with it, really.
Want to know what death's like? Ha! Missed.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Do you even know what you're holding? That is the sword of the Great Templars.
Templars? As she swung her tail at me, I felt a weird burning sensation in my arm. I had a weird feeling with this sword. Something just seemed so right. I felt like I've been holding it my whole life, even though I've never seen the sword till today.
That sword is of legend. You shouldn't even have it.
Sorry, sweetie. Unless you start explaining why I took over her, I'm gonna start fighting for real now.
Listen, human. This girl, Aria, or something.
It's Aurora, actually.
Whatever. The girl is a descendant of a woman that was involved in a cult ritual led by her brother. As a result, I was summoned. I possessed the girl and once again roamed the mortal plane. But once it was found out what had been done, 5 Templars exorcised her and sent me back to hell. And then recently, this girl was used in that same ritual to bring me back by her brother. Once released, I could come and go from her body as I pleased, killing without any traces being brought to me.
I wasn't sure whether I was gusted or glad. Disgusted that it happened to her, or glad that her brother got deserved. But my question is, why would she draw me in the first place? And I got my answer.
You are the last of the descendants of one of the Templars that banished me, the last living one. And I'm going to have to make sure there will be no more descendants.
Last of the Templars, huh? I prefer detective, really. The moment I swung my sword as she dodged. That became the game for a while. I swung, she dodged, I swung, she dodged. That's what I wanted, for her to get tired. I noticed something with the sword. As more I swung, the powerful I'd gotten.
What game is this?
She drove her claw into my stomach, but now, I have her exactly where I want her. This time, there's no coming back.
What? Giving up?
If I'm going down, so are you. You took the last woman I've ever loved for your mischievous deeds. You expect me not to give up without a fight?
You're delaying your end, Templar.
Have I? Or have I won?
What? Your eyes. They're glowing.
Simple. Sword's sort of symbiotic, you know? It's sort of bonded to me.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I'll translate it so you can understand. You're gonna die. I beheaded her. The demon's gone. So is my Aurora. I looked at Eric and he nodded as he picked up the phone and called an ambulance. Sadly, I'm going to miss a case like this. Other than that, I moved in with Eric, said something about paranormal detective stuff, but I'm sure he's just kidding. Right? Right? You were listening to a Side Noir. Written by Nexusgiga, co-written by nekonazuka. Directed and edited by Nexusgiga. Aurora is played by nekonazuka. Eric's by the Legit Proxy 7. Detective by Nexusgiga. Special thanks to Gahuli for help, Detective's voice. nekonazuka for the title card and art. You, the listener, thank you for listening. Good night.